are now listening to Serious Mind with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds, RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds.
Do your children love learning? At the Institute for Self-Mastery, we've been homeschooling for 10 years. We didn't just hop on this because of what's going on now. Check us out, the Institute for Self-Mastery, ismhomeschool.org. Peace.
The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace. All right, greetings, peace, greetings, everyone, greetings. All right, welcome to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. All right, let me see. Peace, Quan, what's good with you? All right, spread them things out, Quan. No, I'm only playing. All right, yeah. Just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit the bell so you can receive instant notifications, all right, as to when we go on. All right. All right. Tonight we got an interesting subject we're going to be talking about. Michigan's governor. Well, the GOP candidate for governor is a black man, Austin Chenge, I believe his name is, and he wants to cancel Black History Month. All right, just outright cancel Black History Month. So, yeah, I'm just curious as to what y'all think about that, because you probably already know my thoughts about it. So family, the energy last night was kind of critical, but because of that energy, there's a lot of people out there, both short, tall, fat, and skinny, have came to the unmistakable conclusion that Professor Griff is angry all the time and mean and all this other fucking bullshit. Well, fuck you. Fuck your ass coming and going. I told you, I gave you a warning last night. Stay the fuck off my motherfucking platform. If your ass think any of those things, you don't have to listen to me. You ain't got to be around my black ass. You definitely ain't got to talk to me. And that's absolutely fucking fine with me. All right? So whatever the fuck you think of me, kiss my black ass. Now, with that said, all right? No one is begging any of y'all to be on here. Get the fuck off of here if you don't like what I say and I say it. Plain and simple. You don't have to listen to me. You definitely don't. You can go to anybody else's platform, anybody else's channel, whatever. All right. Obviously what your girl did warranted that kind of energy and that kind of response. All right. All right. If you some milquetoast ass individual, all right, and you feel that this shit is too harsh for you, fuck you. Get out of here. I'm not asking you to support me, my platform. I'm not asking you to talk to me. You just leave me the fuck alone. End of the fucking story. Fuck you. All right. Now, with that said, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to give you the same warning I gave you last night. Get the fuck off of here if you really don't feel like listening to Professor Griff say whatever he has to say in the way he has to say it. I'm not interested in your fucking feelings. Fuck you and your feelings. All right? Now, I'm going to issue the same warning I gave you last night. Put the children away. Right. Kick motherfucking rocks. Put the children away if you really don't like the language. If you don't like my gray outfit, whatever it is that you don't like about me, my curly hair, fucked up ass, reading glasses, my background, fucking bathroom door open, some fucking kombucha on the table. I don't know, shit. Maybe it's some other petty ass shit your ass don't like. Fuck you. Yeah. Good fucking luck. For the people that's call on texting in about the screen, about whatever, fuck y'all want me to do about that? If YouTube is freezing this shit, fuck them, let them freeze it. What can I possibly do about that? This has absolutely nothing to do with what I am doing over here. All right. The platform that I'm on is called StreamYard. I'm streaming and you're getting it via Facebook and YouTube, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. Shit. I can just click off this motherfucker. We could just go watch fucking Happy Days or some other shit or fuck on Netflix or whatever the fuck. So, the subject for tonight, Michigan GOP candidate for governor is a black man who wants to cancel Black History Month. All right. As a matter of fact, we should probably hold this conversation because for some strange reason, this is not cool. Y'all saying it's freezing, it's not coming through. And I don't even want to waste y'all's time tonight. But let me say this. For whatever fucking sorry reason God produced your ass and put your dumb ass on the fucking planet, that's why the fuck you here. Accept that shit, rock with it. That ain't for me to fucking worry about. You worry about you and let me worry about me. All right? I know why I'm here on the planet. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I am doing it. If God and the creator, whatever you call the creator, him or her, didn't put this spirit in you, then go to fucking somebody else's platform. All right? Seriously. If the creator puts something else in you, then you go off and be whoever the fuck you gonna be and just be that shit and get the fuck out of my face. For real. All right? That milquetoast ass shit that you about, that ain't me. That's not me. It's never gonna fucking be me. All right? So politely kiss my black ass and get the fuck off my platform. Plain and simple. Fuck y'all. Now, this bitch ass nigga, Michigan GOP candidate for governor, is a black man who wants to cancel Black History Month. Well, you sorry ass motherfucker from Nigeria. See, what needs to happen to you fucking fake ass, corny ass black men like you. You need like a serious Black History, like not only a month, but you need like about at least 3 to 5 years. Foreign cash. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. But before I get into these sorry ass cowards, the real soldiers are gonna speak up and stand up. We don't even have to let people know who we are. We are who we are. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying for them other people, y'all be who y'all are. Leave us the fuck alone. It's plain and simple, man. Plain and simple. So, but with all this coonery and butt licking and ass licking that these kind of coon ass niggas be doing, it's almost like, yeah, how does that work, man? I'm just trying to figure out how it works. Once again, Michigan GOP candidate for governor is running. Who's a black man is running for on the Republican ticket to be the governor of Michigan. He wants to cancel Black History Month. Michigan's deeply conservative 2022 gubernatorial hopeful. I don't even know if we should mention this dude's name, but he's a Black Army veteran and a businessman and governor. He's a Black businessman, pardon me. And then Governor Gretchen Whitmer's first Republican challenger. So this guy's a Republican. He's an Army veteran, but he's a Nigerian. So maybe I think what other people have said in reference to other people that's not born here, that have not had Black people's struggle and can't identify with our struggle, really truly don't know what it's like being a black man in America. And you're right, all kinfolk ain't skinfolk. All right, all kinfolk ain't skinfolk. And I think it's apparent right now when we read this kind of information about this individual wanting to cancel and just abolish Black History Month. So let me ask you something. So if you want to abolish Black History Month, as though that's the only month that's celebrated by groups of people, all right? I'm going to say that again so you can get this. There are many other months that they take and set aside for individual groups of people for individual reasons, all right? But you, a black man, want to come along and just abolish Black History Month because, according to his words, not my own, I'll cancel Black History Month in Michigan. It's offensive, unfair, and maybe illegal. Wow. Champ Town, what's good with you, bro? So Champ Town, you from Michigan, right? So you want to cancel Black History Month, like just like all together? I'm just all right. So you from Champ Town? You from Michigan? All right, and you're a black man, right, Champ Town? Okay, so I'm just saying. Are there, I'm building up to it, family. So are there other months that other individual groups have that they celebrate, who and what they are? So if we take away Black History Month from black people, the shortest and the coldest month of the year, originally they said they sandwiched this Negro History Week, which was given to us by a beautiful black man, Mr. Carter G. Woodson, sacrificed to at least prepare a week of information for us so we can celebrate who we are, the vast uh, um, legacy and history of who Black people are. So you want to take the month away. Now, you want to take the month away and then do what with it? I'm just curious. What are we supposed to do in studying who we are? Because the educational system as it is right now do not lend any credence to who we are as a people, nor do they go into who we are as a people as far as the vast wealth of millions and millions of years of Black people being on this planet. It's not in the curriculum, not on an elementary school level, not on a middle school level, not on a high school level, not on a junior and not on a junior college level, not on a graduate level. It's just not there, Mr. Would-be Governor. So when do you propose we study ourselves? When do you suppose we celebrate who we are? So Champtown, you said y'all not having it in Michigan. Good. What we need to do is rally the forces against this individual. And if you need me to come to Michigan, I will come back. I was already in the D. I will come back. All right, this gentleman said he'll cancel Black History Month in Michigan because it's offensive. Offensive to whom? I'm just asking the question. Offensive to whom? Black History Month is offensive to whom, Mr. Would-be Governor? You see, Uncle Tom bootlicking, handkerchief ass licking characters like this can come from, just listen, just because your skin is black, that don't make you black. But we got ass wipes like this that for some strange reason position themselves to the point where they are making these kind of outlandish decisions in order to get a pat on the head or a rub on the back by white people. Now, who was it offensive to? I'm just curious. Can someone please help me out? Not only did he say it's offensive, he said it's unfair. Well, unfair to whom? Unfair to whom? You see, these Negro peons, they have a tendency of wanting to please their masters so much so, they find themselves in a catch-25 where they end up putting things in place that'll damage them and their children, but they can't think past that simply because they're jockeying for position and they really want the pat on the head from their slave masters' children. Now, I had the pleasure of talking to some white people today. So, and hopefully they're on listening. White people don't even agree with this shit. Now, I'm going to say that again because maybe y'all didn't talk to your white friends like I did. White people don't even believe this shit. Don't even go along with this shit. They say, like, what is he doing? I mean, why would he do something like that? You guys don't, you're not even written in the history books in the way that you guys should be represented. White guys are saying this. Why is it that we go from Miss Kiki Wyatt last night to this madness? Like, who's next? I mean, do we constantly get, every once in a while, we get these kind of Negro peons that pop up, all right, and want to rah, rah, rah for the Republican Party, want to rah, rah, rah for the slave masters' children. Say, hey, look at me, boss. I can help beat black people back and beat black people down. As a matter of fact, I got a good one, master. I think we should just get rid of Black History Month altogether. So no part of the year should we allow them to study themselves. And as always, we like to give references so we can help Negroes like this out. What would y'all suggest that he study and read? Can I make the first suggestion? How about the miseducation of the Negro? Nah, yeah, maybe. Help me out. It amazes me that when I travel around the country and talk to black people during Black History Month, some black people just discovered that they're black during Black History Month. So we can't take that away because some of us would be totally lost if it wasn't for that. If it wasn't for the tidbits that we do get during Black History Month, we wouldn't get nothing at all. Am I right or wrong? All right, so that's my first suggestion. Miseducation of the Negro. Who's next? No, we putting a book list together for this Negro. Now, I don't know about his Nigerian parents and what they taught him, but yeah, trust me, dipshit, you will never be the governor of Michigan. Not if we can help it. Stolen Legacy by Dr. George G.M. James. Let's do that. Come on now. Y'all moving too slow for me, man. Y'all got to put the name of the book and the person who wrote the book. Come on, stop playing. Nah, that's too deep for him. We can't do that. No, he don't need no Charles Williams. No, absolutely not. No, hell no. Damn, Elvin Edwards said nothing can help his ass. Well, at least we got to try. Somebody said, yeah, you got to go back to Africa with that bullshit, dude. Like ASAP. The ISIS papers by Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. Thank you very much. You got to take that shit back to Africa, bro. Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome by Dr. Joy DeGroot. Black Skin, White Mask by France Fanon. Message to the Black Man in America by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. No, Foreign Cash, I am not checking no fucking DMs. I'm not checking Facebook's DM, Periscope, Instagram. I don't do DM shit. I just don't, man. My phone number 678-557-2919. I just, can't, bro. Give me the name of the book and the author. The Browder Files by Anthony Browder. Sarah, hell no. I can't. No. No. You see what we're talking about over here? We're not talking about that. Floyd Aaron, Aaron, whatever your name is. No. Yeah, well, thank you. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you, Floyd. That's not the name of the book. We can't even do it like that. Get the proper name of the book, bro. Come on. The Fall of America by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Floyd Aaron. You got to come on, man. Come back with that. You killing me, Champ Town. Got you the ABG7. What does that mean? That's not correct. I don't know how to even say that. Yorugu by Dr. Marimba Ani. Hold on, fam. Don't go nowhere. He's deeply conservative, Republican. He said he would abolish Black History Month in favor of an American History Month. He says this month is offensive, it is unfair, and then maybe it's illegal. Peace, Cuban butterfly. Peace, Queen. What's good? Illegal. How's he? What do you mean illegal? How is it illegal? What was the president? Woodrow Wilson? No. What was the president that made it a holiday? Maybe gave it and put a stamp of approval on Black History Month. I know it was the Negro History Week was between Frederick Douglass' birthday and Abraham Lincoln. Then Carter G. Woodson and some other people, and then it fell into the hands of some other people. And then one of the presidents came along. Was it Woodrow Wilson? Oh, help me out, family. No, we're talking about African World Revolution by Dr. John Henry Clark. We're talking about was it Roosevelt? Yeah, Roosevelt? I'm not sure, but I'm going to go with Roosevelt. Gerald Ford. No, it was Gerald Ford. Now I remember. Gerald Ford. Thank you. Gerald Ford. Thank you. So, and Gerald Ford's advisors advised him. But you coming all the way from Nigeria. You don't have Black people struggle that's been in America. But yet you feel cocky, arrogant even. So much so to the point where you bold enough to run on that. You running for governor on that, dude? With the Republican ticket talking about you'll cancel Black history. Who you try to appease? Americans from all backgrounds deserve a reverend history. I'll declare American History Month. All right, let's pause, fam. We got to do some homework. All right, let's pause for a second. All right, help me out. I don't know this off the top of my head, but just help me out. January, what organization and what group of people, the month of January, they used to take the month of January to celebrate these individuals? If you're Nigerian out there, please check your Nigerian brother. I don't know what y'all got to do to check them, but check them, please. We're not falling for that. Take that shit back to Africa. Cancel his green card. Okay. A few other things we could do. January. There's groups of people that have different months that people celebrate those individuals. Don't women have a Women's History Month? You're going to cancel that too? Don't Jewish people got a Jewish Heritage Month or something? No, come on. Talk to me, fam. I mean, help me out here. Do I got to look it up since y'all are not looking? March, Irish American History Month. April is Arab American Heritage Month. May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. June is the LGBT Pride Month. Thank you very much, little goddess. This is what I'm talking. Everybody got a goddamn month. But this Negro want to come along and you want to abolish Black History Month. Wow. What about Cinco de Mayo and all this other stuff? We in the Chinese New Year right now. Chinese are just doing it. I mean, just getting lit right now. So you want to cancel Black History Month? No. I'm curious, man. I'm curious as to how this works. Seriously. Listen, please stop with the corny ass comments because I'm really in the mood to just block half of these people. I'm being nice. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I told y'all at the beginning of this broadcast, if you don't like Professor Griff, you don't have to be here. You really don't. Lose the fucking number. Don't email me, text me. Don't. Yeah. Let Professor Griff just be Professor Griff. Just y'all going about your fucking business. Nigeria was a British colony. This brother has bought into the American dogma. People are lost and confused. So with all the other people having a month, right? What is wrong with black people having a month? So all backgrounds deserve a reverend history. Can I ask a question right now? Since we're moving along so smoothly. Are other people's histories, plural, represented in the educational system, in the curriculums? Yes, they are. We study European history. We study everything from George Washington to Lincoln to Columbus to America Vespucci. I mean, just we study the gamut of white people's history. Every day, all day. There's the Discovery Channel, the History Channel, there's PBS, there's all kind of shows and documentaries and everything cramming white people's history down our black throats. Right? And then when we wanted to get an education, we were denied that. We had to pass the brown paper bag test. Just like with voting, when we wanted to vote, we had to pay a poll tax in order to vote. And then we had to pass a literacy test in order to vote. Nothing that they ever put on white people or any other people, but they only put this on us. When we wanted to go to school, we had to go to school under armed guard. All right. When we wanted our own schools, they didn't want us to have our own schools, so we couldn't educate ourselves. All right. It was illegal to speak your mother tongue on the plantation. All right. Even right now, most people have $500, $600, $700 cell phones and refuse to study the history of themselves. You already know that Professor Griff took 6 to 8 months out of his life to put together the alternative black studies curriculum for black people to go and study, right? But there's other people like myself that have put the histories back together for our people. Yeah, I'm sure there's a gay LGBTQ month that they take to celebrate who they are. No one's denying that. But he's not saying let's ban that. He's saying let's abolish Black history. I'm asking a basic question. Do other people get to study who they are? What other history do you know where they broke up and went in and attacked and broke up the Italian families, the Irish families, the Jewish families in America? When did that ever happen? Well, they systematically did this to Black people. But yet this gentleman want to come along, or this individual want to come along and ban Black history. It says some cities, some critics, pardon me, of Black History Month, which has been celebrated since 1970, say the appreciation of Black history should occupy more space and time than just 1 month, or just the month of February, right? Including actor Morgan Freeman, who called the month-long celebration ridiculous and suggested that Black history is American history during a 2005 60-minute interview. I say to Morgan Freeman, it's not ridiculous, Morgan Freeman. Right now, Black History Month represents the doorway into a degree of consciousness for some people. All right? For some people. It may be ridiculous to you that we only get a month, and I understand where you're coming from. And we're not going to consider it American history. We're going to keep it Black history so we can specifically study about who we are, not about Americans, because Americans will include all these other people that the deranged kind of Nigerian dude is talking about. No, we don't want American history. We get enough American history. We want Black history. But this dude, this Nigerian's argument to include all Americans plays directly to former President Donald Trump's MAGA base. You see, that's that white racist, white supremacist talking point. And it plays right into the whole MAGA mindset. All right. And what is that mindset that you talking about, Griff? The whole all lives matter mindset. Well, we already know that all lives matter, but the way y'all are conducting yourselves, y'all act like black lives never mattered. And we have the facts to prove that. You act like black lives never mattered. So then when one of us stands up and say, no, black lives matter, all of a sudden now we hear the rallying cry from a lot of Negroes just like him. Talk about, yeah, you're right, all lives should matter. Yeah, why don't you tell that to white people, that all lives should matter? Tell that to white people. We already knew our lives matter. It's just they didn't know. That's why they treat black people the way they treat black people, because our lives don't matter to them. Don't do that. Don't call my ass out on the goddamn carpet. I tell you what, Negro, why don't you do this here? Look up the Casual Killing Act. And don't worry about it. I got fucking time tonight. I got time. I'll wait for you. Look up the Casual Killing Act. What'd you come up with? Look it up. Don't be lazy. You want to come on here running your mouth? Look up the Casual Killing Act. Or you just feeling kind of cocky tonight. You just feel like you want to challenge Professor Griffin. That's going to make you a big bad man in the eyes of whom? I'm waiting. Where's the information at, fam? Yeah, why are you looking that up? His argument is to include all Americans plays directly into the MAGA mindset. All right. Thank you, little goddess. But yeah, Champ Town, we ain't even get to that yet. Beautiful Black Skin said the Casual Killing Act in 1669 declared it legal to kill a black slave while correcting because malice could not be presumed. Thank you, little goddess. The Casual Killing Act of slaves says that if a slave dies while resisting his master, the act will not be presumed to have occurred with prepensed malice. Meaning that if they were correcting you, any white man could correct any black person anywhere at any time. But if you were correcting them and they just so happen to die, you won't get charged. You won't be responsible for that individual dying. Now, what was you Negroes saying about all lives matter? What were you boot-licking, handkerchief-head Negroes saying about all lives matter? I guess then all lives didn't matter. How many of you have heard of a Manila? Manila. It's like vanilla, but with the letter M. Look up what a Manila is. He knows exactly what he's doing. And he's reported last year that more than 87% of the U.S. Republicans believe all lives matter, compared to 63% of the Democrats who believe black lives matter. Well, I don't know about you black people in the Republican Party. I am who I am. We didn't even get to the Native Americans yet. We ain't even there yet. We still talking about Black Lives Matter. We didn't get there yet. We still talking about Negroes from Nigeria and other people. Because somebody came on here and made a smart ass comment calling me out on the carpet. And then we had to hit them with the Casual Killing Act, letting them know that, yeah, It wasn't even illegal to legally kill black people if you were correcting them. Since posting his hot take on Black History on Monday, this individual's post has garnered more than 700 likes and a handful of comments that support the move to abolish the nationally recognized month of education and remembrance that serves as a reminder to all the work that has yet to be done to ensure a safe, fair, and equal future for Black Americans. Very impressed that you said this out loud. One comment reads, cancel Pride Week too. We all are Americans. None of us are better than others. All these things do is keep us divided. You have my vote, so you're going to cancel Pride Month and you're going to cancel Black History Month. Okay, got you. Well done. Black history is American history, chimed a white man. Well, white man, when do we study Black History Month? Or Black history, pardon me. Okay, the white man that chimed, name me 10 books that we should study, white man. I'm just curious, Mr. White Man who chimed in. No more division. Y'all need to stop the goddamn charade. We are more divided now. See, this, what do you call it? Chicanery, this bullshit, this pretending like we getting along shit ain't never really worked. You dive one layer, get one layer past one of these people on their damn IG page or their social media, and you see exactly who they really are. Peel back a couple of them pictures, and you see who these people really are. Yeah, MAGA lovers don't read books. They just don't know. And I'm going to let you know our story needs to be told to us by us. Yeah, white people act like they don't benefit from affirmative action. They act like they don't benefit from welfare, which they do more than black people. So yeah, there's been no handouts. So American history would be telling of all the Americans' history. And we never get a chance. Oh, some colleges offer classes about African history studies, and now what? That's foolish too. You ever sat in some of those classes in college dealing with African American studies? I'm just curious. I've sat in some of those classes. Help me out, fam. Have y'all actually sat in some African American studies on college campuses? Do y'all hear that stuff that they teach? Walaikum salam, brother Jamil. That that's some whitewash madness, man, that they teach on them and at them schools. Man, hell no. Nah. No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. No. What's with the sympathetic white dude that keeps coming on here, which is cool. I like that, but you got to go take a Black history class, bro. You just can't watch Soul Train and watch a couple of, I don't know, Eddie Murphy movies or something, whatever the fuck, and think that you know Black history. You can't know. It just doesn't work that way. All right. Family. Name 5 books that Dr. Martin Luther King wrote. Put them on the screen. And then you let me know which one you read. Somebody said, I didn't even know Dr. Martin Luther King wrote a book. Galvanize the forces, fam. Call anyone that you know in Michigan. Make sure this individual does not become the governor. Kendra Pankey, Fayetteville State University and Shaw University does what? Does what, Kendra? Do not come on here with that old sorry ass HBCU bullshit. Shelly Brown, you always coming with some sideline ass shit. They can offer it, but what is it? HBCUs ain't historically black. Most of them named after white people. Y'all know y'all need to stop playing. What's black about? Name me a HBCU and tell me what's so black about it. Help me out, fam. I'm still waiting on some answers. Yeah, they need to get the fuck out of their feelings. I'm not concerned about their fucking feelings. Fuck them and their feelings. And I told y'all when I started this conversation, if your ass is sensitive, go somewhere else. Listen, if they're gonna shut the channel down, if half you motherfuckers gonna cancel me out, fuck y'all. I might as well go out with a bang. Shit, right? You motherfuckers about to see the old Professor Griff. For real. I'm tired of you fucking lackluster ass, weak ass fucking cowards. For real. Fuck y'all. Well, wow, Griff, you're kind of riled up, kind of violent. I'm still waiting on the HBCU answer. All y'all is rah for this chick. What's her name? Silly Harris, whatever her fucking name is. All the damage she's done to the black community and black women and black people. I'm still waiting for the HBCU. Name one historical black college or university. Name one and then tell me how fucking black it is. Tell me the curriculum. Talk to me. Which one is named after a black man? Old man 6, come on, bro. That's not an answer. Answer the question. Rodney Jackson, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you. Oh, Sassy Candy 80 said, I told you it ain't none. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Courtney, I wish you would put up Howard University. You know, goddamn well, Howard is named after a white man. So stop playing. Stop playing. HBCUs are controlled by white people with a white curriculum. And black people that come out of it normally come out of it with a white mind, serving white people and white people's interests home here in America, domestically and internationally and abroad. So stop playing with me. Okay, well, give me the history of Morgan State then. Give me the curriculum. What are they teaching? I know some people that went to Morgan State. Dumb as a goddamn doorknob. So not only do we need to keep Black History Month, we need to kind of revamp African American studies that's on historical black colleges and university campuses, right? Okay, fine. Morgan, Tuskegee, blah, 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 blah. I want to know the inner workings of the curriculum, all right? You had a great sense of pride graduating from Howard. Why? Because Howard was named after a white man? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. A great sense of pride. What gave you so much pride? The school ain't named after a black man, nor is the curriculum centered around the best that we have to offer and the best part of us. But you have so much pride. Man, fuck out of here. Yeah, y'all not going to like my ass in a minute, for real. Yep. What was so black about Howard? The marching band? The shit stains in the fucking toilet? What the fuck was so black about Howard? What was so black about Howard? I'm tired of this Howard University bullshit. What was so black about Howard? I spoke at Howard several times. Not that they invited my ass, but yeah, I was there speaking. I seen a lot of black people. I felt some black energy, a spirit, but to where they're actually teaching black people. Wow. Most HBCUs do not have an active black American president. So now all of a sudden we're getting glitches now in the live stream. All right, family. I gotta rearrange some of my travel plans. I'm canceling some shit. This Friday, me and Khaled we're not coming on this Friday. All right. I got some other shit to do. We'll come on at the end of the month. All right. All right. The class this Saturday is full. Thank you very much for wanting the firearms training class. Really appreciate you, Quan, for help pushing it. Me and Khaled, Dr. Khaled El Akeem with the Black History 101 Mobile Museum. We're going to wait till the end of the month and we're going to sum up Black History Month with artifacts that we want to show you guys. If you would like to participate in that, it's going to be a separate private Zoom call meeting that we're going to have. If you want to participate in it, all right, I'll create some kind of flyer and some kind of Shane Shakur will create some kind of commercial. We'll put it out there. Go to PayPal, leave a donation, and we'll make it happen at the end of the month. Shelly Brown, I don't know you, but from what you type, I'm starting to think that, yeah, you on the other side over there. Stop calling our they're not our HBCUs. Yeah, and the boule is heavy in the HBCUs. What you talking about? So beautiful son is absolutely correct. What are you talking about? I wouldn't say all of them, but yeah, you talking about our HBCU? What's ours? And where did you get that language from? Ours. Thank you, Quan. If that's what you got out of it, if the individual over here on YouTube said it gave us a sense of black pride, whatever, if that's what we pulled from it, cool. But let's stop saying that it's all black this and all black that, and it's not. All right, it's just not. Because if we really go into what Steve Coakley gave us, you understand what I'm saying? We could piece that apart. Whoever the fuck you all over here talking about you had to be there, no the fuck you ain't. You don't have to be there. You can see the silly shit that HBCUs produce. And what do they produce? Negropeans. So stop playing. I wish y'all would get your tongue out of white people's asses for real, man. Seriously. You know something? I know what it is. Y'all say you black, but you ain't really ready to really be black. Y'all not ready to take up that responsibility. All right? That's what it is. Y'all black and say you black until it's time to really be black, but then you make up some fucking excuses. And don't be throwing the word boule around if you truly don't know what that's about. Because that shit ain't part-time. They got a serious agenda. Negropeans is who they are. Yeah, they black when it's really convenient to be black, but when it's time to really be black and have something that we can call our own, like a real historical black college and university named after a black man with a black curriculum, producing black people that speak up and speak out for black people. No, y'all don't want to do that. Yeah, they don't know that that's the secret society. And you're right, they scratch each other backs all around the world. And you can't get in the club because they don't give a fuck about you. Fuck off my platform. Okay, if FAMU gave you an experience that you'll never forget, then that's your experience. We talking about real black history, though. We're not talking about that other stuff. Yeah, you're right. They're indoctrination centers, of course. All right, fam. Y'all tired of hearing me, and I'm tired of reading silly shit on the damn screen. For some of y'all that ain't really ready to take serious control over your life and your destiny. The vast majority of y'all, thank y'all very much. Really appreciate y'all. Some of y'all, yeah, y'all might as well go hang out with this dude in Michigan and from Nigeria who wants to cancel out Black History Month. 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 Black History Month I just want y'all to know when the shit go down, fam, and it's going down as we speak, don't come looking for my ass. All the soldiers, salute. All right? The real soldiers will stand up when it's time to stand up. The rest of y'all, yeah, you motherfuckers are going to be collateral damage, for real. Plain and simple. Well, the HBCU did this for me and did that and did this and did that. How many goddamn minds, black minds that these HBCUs have destroyed? Kamala Harris graduated from an HBCU. How the fuck did that work out for you? I'm just asking, I'm just putting it out there. How did it work out for you? How the fuck did that work out for you? You're right. Education was never equivalent to liberation. You understand that. How the fuck did it work out for you, though? It didn't work out. Look at her track record. And if that's the shit that the HBCUs are producing, fuck HBCUs. Nah, the shit didn't work out for you. I gotta go. To the real black people out there, and to the white people that conversations I had today, and that truly understand. All right, shout out to y'all. Salute to the brothers and sisters that are really black and really want a black education. All right, because I know half the books I have and have read are not in these colleges and universities. That's why they don't want Professor Griff or the Black History 101 Mobile Museum to come on the black campuses. I've been to one HBCU. One. In 18 fucking years of setting up the museum for Black History Month. One. Shout out to the brothers and sisters at Payne College. Shout out to the brothers and sisters at Payne College. Payne College. You remember the artist Chub Rock? Chub Rock invited me at the behest of the administrators at Payne College. They actually put my face on a flyer and actually announced that I was coming and received me well. Shout out to Payne College. And didn't have no qualms about paying me, didn't have no qualms about what I was talking about, and let me speak and let me speak freely to black students. There were some white students there, and they got a thorough, good, real, upfront, in your face education that day. Yeah, Imhotep 17, because they went to HBCUs. Payne College in Augusta, Georgia. Salute Chub Rock. Nah, if you met me down at Howard, I wasn't speaking. Nah. I did get a chance to speak at Howard, though. They wouldn't put my name and face on a flyer. They wouldn't announce that I was coming. Else, yeah, those people would have started picketing and shutting it down and canceling Professor Griff out and threatening me and all that other kind of stuff. You said Louisville, Kentucky would definitely have you. Oh, give thanks. These are valuable lessons that we have to learn, man. We have to stop the charade. We really do have to stop fucking pretending, man. Stop fucking pretending. I know, right? Sassy Candy. I gotta be the surprise guest. Me tell you, man. I went to one school. I'm not gonna put them on blast. But they didn't know my real name. So the flyer just had my real name on there. Like, you know, Professor so-and-so and so-and-so was gonna come and speak. So they didn't know it was me. So I'm speaking and I'm watching the people in the audience. They're like, and I see people leaning over, whispering to one another. It's like 40 minutes into the lecture, they just now discovering this is Professor Griff. Now, 40 minutes ago, you were learning something. It wasn't a problem. "40 minutes later, they passing notes." I remember one school. Yeah, if I can remember them, I'm definitely putting their ass on blast. Oh man, they was having a Malcolm X celebration. We were bringing the museum in to come set up the museum, and I'm the guest speaker. So they paid a hefty price. They paid the deposit and everything else. The night before I was supposed to speak, they calling up the and they're basically saying like, yeah, nah, he can come, but he can't speak. What is the name of this college? It's on the West Coast, up north. Yeah, black people. Black people. I'm gonna say this again. Black people. I was like, wow. This other college in I think it was Illinois. They paid for me to come. And the same thing. When they found out who I was, they basically see this is how they take black people that have graduated from HBCUs, put them in positions as the buffer, as the watchdog, to make sure the Professor Griffs never get a chance to reach young minds. Ah, Gonzaga. You've ever heard of Gonzaga? Has anybody ever heard of Gonzaga? Black people. So what I did that day is the entire 8 hours, I stayed in the lunchroom with all of the students. And anyone that wanted to come sit and talk, we talked for 8 hours. 8 hours. Now, see, you're not built like I'm built. You understand what I'm saying? They could do all this to me. That's absolutely fine. I was born alone. I'll survive this. For real. I'm going to hold my own. All right? And just to let y'all know, I'm not having no fuckery at my funeral. So if your ass wasn't invited, don't fucking come. Yeah, and I mean that shit. Because no, and thanks to all those individuals, both white and black, that have given me my flowers, especially the proud black men that have stood up and says, Professor Griff, I'm giving you your flowers while you are alive. But because I'm a strong soldier, And I'm not gonna back down for some bullshit. And I'm not just gonna go along with people just to get along with motherfuckers. I'm just not gonna do that. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. No. So all this so corny ass shit that y'all are typing on here. What is wrong with those of us? There's enough money and enough brain power in the black community for us to truly have something black, so we can start producing some black people that care about us. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? And I don't give a fuck the next time I come on here. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 people on here. We good to go. We'll just have to talk to 3 fucking people. So I'm going to end as I came. I don't know what we're going to do with this Negro who said when he's elected, he's going to cancel Black History Month in Michigan because it's offensive, unfair, and maybe illegal. Americans from all backgrounds deserve a reverend history. I'll declare American History Month. All right, get your tongue out of white people's ass and then come talk to us, bro. Until then, it's Professor Griff for Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously, because serious minds attract serious minds. Seriously. Peace.